Hello everybody, and welcome to Storm Reads, and it's time for the daily reading vlog. Good afternoon, friends. I don't have a whole lot to talk about, but I thought I'd come in here and at least say hi and get this all started. Dad is currently off to get the car fixed, so hopefully he comes back with decent news that it was just the alignment and not anything horribly bad. I always worry whenever he goes off to do that. He left a little early because he wanted to go to the pawn shop and look around. And stuff, so hopefully he doesn't come back with anything that we can't afford. He likes to browse, and that's fine. I mean, like, we go to Antiquish and browse and don't come back with things, so. But anyway, I did work a little bit on the Berlin game last night, and I think this was pretty much the only book that I worked on last night. I'm fairly certain. I just listened to the audiobook while I was in it, and I made a pretty good dent in it. So I've got this much left to go. I'm on page 256 of, I think it was 344. Yeah, of 344. So, you know, I'm getting there. I do want to get this finished by the end of the month. I still have no clue what's going on, really, except for this person thinks this person did this and this person might have done that, and this one, you know, it's one of those. It's the spy game. I'm just along for the ride, and hopefully at the end I'll be like, oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else to talk about at this moment. As always, usually I will get off of here and be like, oh, but I forgot to talk about. Oh, I did think of something. Remember earlier I said that my earbuds, there was something wrong with my earbuds, like they wouldn't charge or whatever it is? The other day, for some reason, I decided to tap on it a little bit and mess around and plug in the little charger thing, and the light came on and it charged them up. So I still got my earbuds. I don't know what was wrong with it before, why it wouldn't charge up, or like a light wouldn't come on the little charger. I don't know if tapping around on it and knocking around knocked something into place. I don't know. But all I know is it's working now, so yay! I was meaning to say something about that yesterday and I forgot. So I'm happy that my earbuds are working, so. Because sometimes some YouTubers are really soft and I can't hear them very well unless I have my earbuds in to listen to them. Or this book with the air conditioner on and things is very quiet too on YouTube, and so I need my earbuds to listen to it to really be able to hear what's going on. Anyway, so that's it. Now I'm going to get off here because I'm hungry and I'm going to go fix me a sandwich or something. Hey everybody, it's almost 4 o'clock and I thought I would pop on here just for a short update because I haven't read anything this afternoon, but I was accomplishing some things. I was batch editing kind of a new series that I'm going to do. I kind of wanted to get in on the whole, like, showing off my pretty books and everything, and so I came up with a new episode for doing that. And so I decided to batch edit at least 4 to make sure I have them edited and saved, and so that it'll be easy for me to upload on the day that I'm going to put them up, which will be Tuesdays. And you will see why whenever I do that and everything. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I did. I filmed a couple, I edited a couple, I put them on my computer, and then I filmed a couple, and now I need to edit those and then put them up. But it does take quite a bit of time, and I can't listen to anything or read anything while I'm doing that. So I have not read anything this afternoon. It is very, very hot here today. So what better thing to do than to make a bunch of videos and edit them in underneath the air conditioning. So that's what I've been doing. But hopefully I will get a little bit of reading in while I am downstairs cooking supper, which I have no clue what we're going to have. But I think it's probably going to be something to do with shrimp because Dad bought some shrimp. So I'm guessing that means he wanted to eat shrimp. And so I will talk to y'all later. Whoo-wee! If you see sweat start dripping off of me, it's because it's a hot one. So, I forgot to update earlier. So I'm going to do it now while it's in my head. So, I got the tires aligned. But evidently, alignment and balance is two different things. I know nothing about cars. Still need to get the tires balanced, I guess. Because it's still making like a wobbly noise or whatever. But the guy who did the alignment said, you're going to need to get new tires on the car, on the front. Because one of them is almost, it's wore it down because it was out of a line and everything till it's like almost showing the wires. The other one is not as bad, but that's because we just got that one. And we get used ones, so I mean, it's not like they're perfect, but we had just got that one. And so you expect to get a little bit more time out of it. But he says that it's even worn it out, but it's not as bad. We might be able to scrounge up money for like the one that's like super bad. But yeah, there's like no way we're getting two tires. I mean, we could get one like this month and one next month, but... So, yes, it was just tire alignment, and, you know, that's what he had done, and it wasn't, the last time we took a car in to get the tires aligned or whatever it is, he ended up saying he couldn't fix it because it needed, like, ball joints or blah, 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 blah. And so that's what I was worried about. I'm like, please don't tell us that we're going to have to get all this other stuff. It just needed a line bit and everything. So that, on that side, yeah, that's all it needed. But then we're going to need tires and everything. So I don't know what we're going to do. I think Dad is going to ask our pastor if he can, like, borrow money, because I know our church has enough money, and Dad would prefer to borrow it and not pay it back, but I don't know if, I'm pretty sure they would just give him the money and everything, but we hate asking for money and everything, but at the same time, we need to be safe on the road, so I don't know what we're going to do, but it's just, I swear, it's like one thing after another. Anyway, so that's that. And I did read a little bit, so I listened to some more of Sleuth on the Loose by, I think it's G.T. Garber and Chris Grabenstein, I think. I think there's two names on there. It's the one I'm not used to, but I know who the other one is because he's one of my favorites. And so he's easy to remember. But I think there is two names to the book. And it does that little Myrtle thing throughout the book and everything. Like, they're trying to figure out now what happened to one of the sisters. And so they've got, like, their suspects and line them up on the thing and down here and do their little X's and checks and everything to figure out what is happening there. So it does throw those in every now and then. So that's kind of fun because that's how it's a Myrtle Jr. It does throw those kind of things in there, but it's not like where you don't know how to solve it. I mean, you could probably try to figure it out yourself before looking at maybe the other pictures if you wanted to try to solve it yourself or whatever with the clues. But I just listen to it and follow along and just let them solve it and everything. And it's just been a fun middle grade book. I just think I needed something kind of fluffy to listen to and everything, so that was fun. Jake, she definitely has like this little hard-boiled, like, slang and things that when she's narrating the story or whatever, that cracks me up and it makes me laugh quite a bit and everything. And then I did read or listen to, while I went out to check my garden and water it, a little bit of the Thornbirds, but I'm too lazy to go get the book. It's over there. We're not really going to talk about it. I'm just going to let you know that I did listen to a little bit of it. I mean, not really enough to talk about anything. She got sent home from class because she was sick, the little girl, and everything. Probably because the sister made her scared. and it's just, you know, that kind of stuff. So I don't even know if I moved a percentage or not. I really didn't listen to that much of it. I might have moved up from 4 to 5%, maybe. I didn't look. And so that's pretty much it. So I'm going to get off of here, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I may listen to more Myrtle Jr., or I may read some on the books that I need to read on. I don't know. Depends on what the mood I'm in. Right now, so I'm going to sit in front of my air conditioner that's over there. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!